All right, who am I on? I just did Taurus, which means I'm on Gemini. What's going on, Geminis? How y'all doing? Welcome or welcome back to your August 2021 reading with myself, Rachel Navy, aka Villagio Strega, where you can follow me over on Facebook or TikTok, although I'm rarely on TikTok. And today is Wednesday. What is it? August 11th. So that means at 7:30 p.m. here, Geminis. If you'd like a live personal reading, a quick personal reading, you don't mind airing out your laundry on my Facebook page, you can pop by from anywhere from 1 to 5, whatever it is that the universe wants me to give ya, or I pick up intuitively for you guys here this evening. Now, keep in mind, this is a general reading, will not resonate for everyone here, Gemini. And as always, if you have a challenge situation in your life you'd like more guidance, clarity, or support on, feel free to reach out to me. All my information is either linked in the description below or the About section of my channel. And here it begins, Gemini. I'm going to just set this down here so you can see what I see coming out on the table. For your challenge, your advice, your potential outcome for each week. Now, I'm going to clarify this up or get the overall energy here from the bottom of the deck. And then clarify it one card each for each week to summarize each week's messages. And Sue sells seashells by the seashore. I'm like, I haven't had my V8 yet. Right? I must be dehydrated or something this morning because I am tongue-tied today. I know somebody, that's what I thought. Anybody else? Anybody else coming out with the sun? Nope. One more week. Here we go, Geminis. There it is. Star card. Like it a lot. I like it, like it, like it. Damn, I'm going to be hanging out with some Geminis at the end of the month. Y'all getting the money and the sunshine and the feel-goods. Got the Empress card in your reading. Hello. Oh, and there you go. Classic Gemini, right? Ugh. My goodness. Let that shit go. Use your intuition. Overall energy for the month is the High Priestess here, Geminis. She is about balancing, right? Bringing that harmony back into the situation. Why? Because she goes with both her gut and then she gathers facts. She's knowledge, wisdom, and intuition, psychicness, all wrapped into one. She's a high feminine energy represented by the moon, the planet moon. That B and J, again, bring things back into balance in a situation. Always the record keeper. She knows those big secrets. She recognizes what's going on the astral plane as much as she recognizes what's going on within her souls. Really, truly listening to oneself, one's inner voice in the path where to go on in life. So she's very, very good about that. But she also gets a nudge when secrets are revealed. So let's find out why she's there this month. Week one's challenge. You're working hard, or you're trying to work hard. Maybe you're mastering some sort of skill, trade, or craft in your life here, Geminis. And you're like, when is this stuff going to pay off? Don't get careless with this. When it's in this challenging position, it's keep to the task. It is going to pay off eventually. All your hard work, all your effort you'd put into it. But don't go getting sloppy because that'll mess up your product. Right? Again, you're mastering some sort of skill, trade, or craft, doing things repeatedly. I'm going to add to this. You're representing time here as well with those pentacles. So it is something tangible. So if you're doing that self-work, Gemini, is what I'm really picking up for you guys right now. If you're doing that self-work, it is going to pay off, is what this is really saying. So that's why it's in your challenge, is believing in that challenge and keep going. Geminis for sure. Advice card is the lovely Gaia herself, Empress card energy, right? That's that nurturing abundance. That's that parenthood, childhood. Some of y'all find out you're pregnant, or somebody in your circumference is pregnant here, Geminis, and you want to nurture that. You want to nurture that abundance. You want to nurture yourself too. I got a feeling like this has to do with some self-love a lot this month for you, Geminis. It's like mastering, and you never master self-love, but it's like really trying to master self-love, self-abundance, and bringing that vibration of energy back into your life and keeping it there. But Empress card again, harvest. If you guys are waiting on a key for when, or time frame for when things are going to pay off, it's coming soon. This harvest card's out, so harvest season is really what I'm getting inclined to do. Now, I don't know how that affects the self-love portion of things, because for me, I know that's a lifelong process, right? For many of you, it's going to be the same, but there's some news, some sort of hard work and perseverance paying off coming harvest season, so September-ish perhaps. Believe in that abundance though. Potential outcome, Two of Wands energy. Two of Wands represents you choosing a path, or you surveying the land and saying, do I want to go here? Do I want to go there? What do I have control of within my domain? How far can I see out? You know, you may be thinking about coming up with new plans for something. If this is a union, this is not necessarily that coming together. It is a choice. There is a choice involved. But I don't really feel like this is like a romantic kind of union with this two in particular. It's also looking at what do you have for resources versus what's attainable in your life here, Gemini. So good for you, but take time. Don't rush into anything with this card's energy. Don't make any hasty decisions. Really take the time to survey your domain. Challenge. Week 2, very nice, is the ideal lover of the Knight of Cups. He, again, knows how to bring things back into harmony and balance. Challenge is either recognizing someone is bringing messages of love to you, perhaps, here, Gemini, extending that cup, or understanding that your maturity is key here. That's what I'm picking up for this for you guys. That to keep things in balance, you have to have some experience here along the way. Unlike the Page of Cups, which is like really exciting, youthful energy, this Knight's already seen a little bit of choppy seas and has a little good awareness, I'll call it, of the emotional seas, the ups and downs in life. And that's why he comes in sensitively. He's not really fast moving, but he can be like kind of extra on the romance as opposed to like the Knight of Pentacles. But he's like a Renaissance man. If you're not dealing with somebody with this energy, if it's not the challenge of this energy, recognizing that love may be knocking on your door here, Gemini. It could be that you yourself may be getting messages of more emotionally fulfilling either employment or something to do with those pentacles here for sure in a situation. Now, advice card is the Three of Pentacles. Here it is. Three of Pentacles indicates, again, more of that. Three of Pentacles is actually more of a mastery and a skills, trade, or craft than the Eight of Pentacles is. Why? Because there's teamwork. There's collaborative effort. This could be paid training for some of you Geminis. This could be going back to school. But the friar has the vision, right? The friar says, this is what I want to create. Then the architect says, let me design it. Let me see how it can be constructed. And then the carpenter, of course, says, I will create this from hand. I will take your vision, your dream, and I will create this. So it's really collaborative effort. It's really about the advice is working as a team here. Creating something, again, mastering some sort of skill, trade, or craft that is going to bring you more abundance and prosperity, I'll call it, along the way. But it takes its time to do that. Now, why is sad? Potential outcome is you're focused on what's lost here, it looks like, in a situation. Now, is this, I'm grieving the loss of a partnership? Is this, I'm grieving what was in my life? I'm not entirely certain, because we have that Knight of Cups out, which is that new message for you guys. So why you're focused on what's lost this week and what was, rather than what still remains, I don't know here, Gemini. Only you know the answer to that. So this card comes with the advice of pick up those cups, refill them in that stream right there if you want to, but gather what remains and move forward with your life. Let go of the grief, the sorrow, if you can here. It's to your benefit if you do, my dear Geminis. Week 3's advice, yeah, keeping things in balance. Again, I really feel like some of you have a new job opportunity or some new learning experience coming up. It's the right season for it anyway, so it makes sense. But 2 of Pentacles is, how do I keep that work, family, emotions, all the daily grind stuff that we got to do, heck, the laundry pile even, Gemini, where keeping it in balance. Also recognize that this is also discussing an opportunity that may be better for you than another. It may be the love, it may be what you're thinking about right here, it may be expansion, right, with that 3 of Pentacles energy. It's up to you to decide, and just recognize that there's definitely one that's better for you than another. And yes, it's a juggling act. Life is. Again, more choices. You got to gather facts. 2 of Swords. I didn't even see this here until now. 2 of Swords energy. Getting those facts, gathering that information, because definitely there's a tough decision to make. Listening to your gut will help you only so much when it comes to the advice for week 3. You really do have to get more information. Your potential outcome is when you recognize that opportunity. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Gemini, it is a beautiful sunset, shiny day in your world is the potential outcome for week 3. This is vitality. This is that creative force. This is joy, abundance, warmth, nurturing, loving, bright, sunshiny energy. Who does not want that? That is your yes card here. Challenge for week 4, end of the month. We've got the Star card. What inspires you? What are your hopes, your dreams? What do you truly feel is your most authentic self in life? And there is a sense of keeping with tradition here as well, because she is pouring that water, pouring it both on the ground and back into the source from which it came from. So this is like speaking of that emotional source, speaking of that spiritual source that both feeds our soul, feeds our psyche, feeds our mind, and nourishes and replenishes. But what inspires you really is the challenge of this. What are you hopeful for? Advice card. Yeah, some of you, it's going to be the end of a financial hard time for sure. So don't stress over it. And you'll see why I say that here in just a moment. But the 10 of Pentacles is coming in for your advice. So you've either inherited something, had some sort of lucky financial break for sure that brings you more stability, more grounded energy, more finance for sure, more wealth into your life. There's a lot of elements of wealth and abundance, because you're going the course, you're doing the hard work, you're making the choices, and you're making the right choices, God willing here, Gemini. So don't stress whatever it is. Don't doubt yourself. This is insomnia. This is your potential outcome. Insomnia, fears. Let go of that. That's why this card is saying, coming here to tell you, let go of all those doubts, those fears, those things that keep you up at night. Headaches even. Some of you may have been dealing with headaches. This is finally releasing that energy and no longer giving in to feeding the debauchery, feeding the nightmares of your life here, Gemini. Gather those facts. Open up to receiving that abundance here for sure. Let's see who fell out in just a moment. Slide back. There it is. Okay, week 1's clarification. I'm going to have to recheck that, make sure nobody got a good shot of my butt here. Knave of Cups energy. Knave of Cups, Gemini, is about, again, that new opportunity, a new exciting, emotionally satisfying. Don't worry about things. Something's headed your way. Somebody's offering you a cup. Maybe it's to do with children, because Knave of Cups tends to have a very youthful energy to it, so it may have something to do with your children, family life even, but it's also imagination, being creative for week 1. So get creative. If you haven't already, start creating something new. Start imagining the possibilities for yourself and believing it, faking it until you make it. It's a beautiful power in and of itself and on its own. Okay, week 2's energy here, Gemini. We've got the Tower, right? Because of that 5 of Cups energy, right? Because that messenger Knight of Cups is coming in, and because, well, the advice is work together with someone here, or someone's. Tower's coming in, the Divine's coming in to say, hey, if you can't make a decision, I'm going to make one for you. It's a profound choice you make. It's a decision you'll make, or the universe makes for you when you can't. When you need to get on the path you're really meant to be on. Don't put up a resistance with it. Don't mourn what's lost here, Gemini. Move forward confidently. Move forward compassionately, lovingly in your life. That'll help you out a ton as you recover from that. Let's see. Clarify week 3's energy, please. Clarify week 3. Clarify week 3, please. 2, 2. Oh, 2, 2 in the sun. Okay, we got 2 2s. Angel number for you. Clarify week 2, please. There it is. Knave of Swords again. Again, this is the... Okay, so you're gathering those facts. You're going those opportunities because you're looking for a new direction. You're moving forward with the Knave of Swords, the Page of Swords energy. Page of Swords is ready for whatever's going to come next. They don't necessarily have a plan all figured out, but they know they're prepared. All those thoughts, all those ideas they haven't fully matured. They haven't fully come up with what they think is going to happen or what they think they need, but they're ready. They're looking towards the future. So more new path, new opportunity kind of energy. Clarify week 4, please. For Gemini 2021. Yeah, okay. I'm going to clarify. Thank you. 8 of Pentacles is coming out. Again, 8 of Pentacles energy. Bringing in more abundance. The payoff, the reward for all your hard work and your efforts you've been doing here, Gemini, whether it's emotionally, whether it's financially, the payoff for the reward is definitely here and present. Bringing in that abundance. I want to know why that 9 of Swords is there, though, Gemini. So let's look at that. Let's clarify the 9 of Swords for Gemini, please. I have 3 cards. Clarify 9 of Swords energy, please, for Gemini. Thank you. Okay, I've got the 8 of Cups. Right. 8 of Cups, Temperance, and Ace of Cups. Right. Because, Gemini, I know letting go is hard to do, but whether it's someone or something new coming in, it really is better for you than the situation you've been in. You've got 8 of Cups, which means that you're walking away from something, you're going down a new path, both for self-expansion or just new emotional satisfaction in your life. You're like, okay, what else does the universe have to offer me? Again, being more authentic. That Star card was out as your challenge. So 8 of Cups energy, new journey, new path to walk down, letting go, walking away from something that once emotionally satisfied you to the unknown of what could potentially satisfy you. It's going to take time. Temperance is out. Moderation is the key. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy here. Could be dealing with alcoholism, although I don't really feel like this is coming into play in your reading at all. And again, there's that new opportunity, that Ace of Cups, that brings you peace of mind, tranquility into your life. As far as astrological signs go, you could be dealing with Aquarius, Sagittarius. Anybody else? Not Mars. Aquarius and Sagittarius energy out on the table. Okay, let's see what the goddesses have to say. And if you haven't already, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Ring that bell so you know when I'm uploading. And as always, thank you again for being here, Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Prosperity. That's what I'm talking about, Gemini. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you. Be open to receiving it. Don't put the wall up, Gemini, because you're used to failure, right? Don't put the wall up of no way, I can't do this, I can't make it happen, because you're accustomed to being complacent or feeling like your energy is meant to be comfortable in a certain place. Open yourself up to receiving both emotionally, tangibly, and just that wealth altogether is all across your cards here. So believe in the sunshine of your life, and then hold your hands out with gratitude and able to receive more. Okay, let's see what kind of stone to carry in your pocket. Put on your shelf, put on your meditation mat, wherever. That's a lot. I'm going to flip those back in. That's a lot. What kind of stone, crystal influence does Gemini have? I think that's honey. It is honey calcite. Very nice. Very, very nice. Break through your limits, Gemini, is the message of honey calcite. A honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into a super divine worker bees. Who needs it? Anyone with a job to do, the brilliant but lazy. Any Taurus. Where to put it? Some of you may be Taurus cuspers too, so take heed with this one. Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly at your desk, try a gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way, and call on honey calcite to kick in the door, Gemini. Blessed be. I hope you enjoyed your reading, guys. Take care.